almost didn't make it. I almost didn't last. Why does the week go by so slow, the weekend so fast? But luckily the days come to take my cares away. It's not Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, that's right, it's Friday, Friday. Tonight I'll party with my friends. Friday, Friday. Today I know the weekend. So I'll get out of bed and be to work on time. I'll give this day to the company, the next 2 days of mine. And when my day's over and the final work hour's passed, I'll go home, have a shot of Cuero to the boss who can kiss my Friday, Friday. Tonight I'll party with my friends. Friday, Friday. Today I know the weekends. Friday, Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday, bitches. Enjoy yourselves. Just don't spend too much time outside because that air quality is crap. And it's going to get worse, apparently. Yeah, not going to be a good weekend if you're spending time outside. In terms of the air quality. Now, it's going to be nice. Weather-wise, 80 with some sunshine today, 81 tomorrow and Sunday, mix of clouds. But, yeah, that air quality, not good. We have a lot to get to today. A very, very, very big show. We've got Doc joining us later on to talk racing. We'll do that just after 8 o'clock. Today, of course, the 1st of August, so we'll take a look at some things to look forward to in the month of August. A big Friday edition of Bad News with Happy Music. Let you know what's in theaters and on TV this weekend. Get to our daily check-ins, sports, news, all that stuff. Very busy Friday morning here on the show, so stick around. We've got lots to get to. Tom wanted to hear some Dropkick Murphys. I'll try to squeeze that in a bit. And, again, be on the lookout for that air quality this weekend. It's going to be real bad. 3 Days Grace in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene on your rock station.
It's going to get real wet, 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 wet.
It's your birthday today.
Do they need the air?
It's your birthday today.
Give them the air.
Roll and celebrate. We lose control and you cut the cake. The night is yours. Destiny awaits. Oh, wait, so share toast with your closest mates.
I like it on the ground.
It's your birthday today.
Rub your goodness all over.
It's your birthday today.
You can go all the way out to your hole, Shaw.
Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts.
Wet,
Blow
Wet.
out your candles.
wet, 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 wet. Yeah, it's going to get real wet.
Gene.
Now that your father is older and Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
F***ing A! Seriously. Okay, that last part needs context.
That's funny.
It needs context. I was in a room, a soundproof room, by myself with the door shut.
Recording like a funeral home ad.
Recording an
Now
ad
that your father's dead and you need to have him cremated, bring his ass over to this place.
for a funeral home, I believe. And I was facing the other way. The room was quiet. The door was shut. It was a soundproof room, and you come busting in like a bulls on parade, and scared me. That has to have context. Otherwise, it just sounds weird.
It does sound great. Happy birthday to Jean. She's something today.
Something. It's a birthday.
Yeah.
It's a birthday.
No makeup.
It's a
Came in
birthday.
hot this morning.
It's a
Coming in
birthday.
hot. 5 minutes late. No makeup. Just a hot mess on her birthday. That's what we expect. Nothing more, nothing less. Happy birthday, Jean.
Thank you.
More surprises await.
I'm going to
We got
put my makeup on.
2 hours and 49 more minutes to go, so we'll see what happens.
Is this what we're getting today? I thought the weather was going to be beautiful
it's gonna
today.
Get worse.
Is this the air quality?
The DNR recommending that Wisconsinites reduce their time outdoors today and throughout the weekend. Ongoing air quality advisories resulting from the Canadian wildfire smoke. Can't we just get some big barn fans and stick them at the border and shoot that stuff back to Canada?
I talked to my mom yesterday, and I was like, "Mom, it's finally nice enough where she can go outside, her and her fellow residents. It's not so hot, and they cannot take them outside."
The current advisory extends through noon today. It'll be reevaluated on a day-to-day basis throughout the weekend. I can't see this thing changing anytime soon. It does. I mean, it's been like this for weeks. Check your local air quality index. Get current air quality conditions from the statewide air monitoring network on the Wisconsin data map. Go to dnr.wisconsin.gov for more info. Stay indoors. Close your doors and windows. Well, I guess I'm going to have to close my doors and windows and turn on the AC. Open
because look at the temperatures. You're talking about mid-70s today and 50s for the overnight, so real pleasant as far as that's concerned. But
avoid activities that increase indoor pollution, vacuuming, frying food, burning candles, or using gas-powered appliances. Install a high-efficiency air filter. Use an N95 mask if outdoors for long periods of time. So, yeah, it's not going to be good. And I can tell, my eyes are drier and I've got a lingering headache. All week long, a lingering headache. I don't know what the deal is with that, but the air quality sucks and it ain't going to get any better. So, elsewhere, severe turbulence, leaving passengers terrified. Is this that
Delta flight from Salt Lake to Minneapolis?
Salt Lake to Amsterdam, sending service carts and unbelted passengers into the air. So this is like in a movie where the plane drops down and the people who aren't belted to their seats go crashing into the ceiling. Everything drops out of even the service carts, those big giant service carts that they wheel down with the beverages. The bevy carts were going up into the roof.
I heard it turned sideways.
25 people on board taken to hospitals. Delta said that flight DL56 landed safely in Minneapolis-St. Paul at the international airport there. Met by medical teams upon arrival. Video shows fire and rescue vehicles waiting on the tarmac. I haven't seen any video of the inside of the plane. Normally, people got their phones out and they're videotaping or whatever, but I haven't seen any of that. However, people are talking about what happened on that plane.
If you didn't have your seatbelt on, everyone that didn't they hit the ceiling and then they fell to the ground. And the carts also hit the ceiling and fell to the ground, and people were injured, and it happened several times. So it was really scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
Well, and, I just flew, and when they think they're going to have turbulence because they're flying into a... Yeah, so it's surprising that there weren't more people belted, I guess, that there were people without their seatbelts on, because they certainly make it known that they're going to run into trouble.
The flight hit severe turbulence over an area of southwestern Wyoming that's been identified as a potential trouble spot by federal aviation forecasters early in the day, yet they still flew through it. Why wouldn't you take the long way home? The plane was carrying 275 customers, 13 crew members, according to Delta. Unclear whether all passengers taken to area hospitals have been released, but about 24 of those people that were on that plane got taken to area hospitals to get treated. Meanwhile, in Little Rock, Arkansas, the mugshot of the day, this guy looks like an absolute stone-cold psycho killer with his broccoli hair and his crazy eyes.
Parents killing the parents and leaving the two little girls.
A teacher admitting that he fatally stabbed a couple he didn't know who were hiking with two of their children in an Arkansas state park. After a 5-day search and hundreds of tips leading to his arrest. I guess he was in the middle of getting a haircut when he got arrested. State police arresting 28-year-old Andrew James McGann Wednesday at a barbershop approximately 30 miles north of Devil's Den State Park, which is where the killings occurred. McGann is charged with 2 counts of capital murder in the killing of Clinton David Brink and his 41-year-old wife, Kristen Amanda Brink, back on Saturday. This guy's being held without bond, and the mugshot is haunting. It's just evil. I mean, it looks like a person who has no soul, who's completely blank. He doesn't have anything going on in there, like a when you look into Dahmer's eyes or you look into the Night Stalker's eyes, it's just crazy.
Yeah, and I kind of read
He did indicate that he committed the murders.
It's just
said one of the officers.
He's a school teacher, P.S.
Yeah, when asked to elaborate, the officer said, "I would call it an admission." Husband was stabbed first, approximately half a mile into the park. Then the mother ushered her children to safety before returning to help the husband. She was also then stabbed to death. Authorities have not said if the girls witnessed both of their parents being killed. But this guy, thankfully, I guess, has been arrested. No criminal record, innocent until proven guilty. School teacher, but this, you look at this photo and you're like, yeah.
All of it's unbelievable. This family had just moved to Arkansas like a month ago from their home, and I believe they were from Colorado. So they just relocated, right? And they're hiking at a state park. And what I had
with their
heard,
daughters, like 7 and 9,
9-year-old daughters. What I had heard, and I don't, we'll see if all of these things pan out to be true, but that he attempted to abduct the children, and the dad intervened and got injured. The mother was able to grab the girls, run to the car, get them locked in the vehicle, and then is a nurse and
tries to administer help.
Goes back to administer help to her husband and gets killed. I believe she was safe at one point.
Right. Could have escaped. Could have gone with the daughters. Yeah. Yes. Well, went back to, not going to leave your husband behind, but awful. Just terrible. Just an awful, awful story.
With no connection at all to these people,
no, just
apparently.
Some lunatic out there in the park. Switching things up a little bit on the lighter side of news. This is kind of neat. A new study found that humans might have the genes needed to hibernate. I know, right?
What are you talking about?
I know, right?
Like go into my room and sleep?
We just need to tweak the genes in order to do it. Experts say it would unlock all sorts of new treatments for things like diabetes and obesity. Yeah, that's nice.
Blah, blah, blah.
What I'm talking about here is 3 months of sleep. No work,
okay,
just
maybe
sleep.
Not the same kind of hibernation.
Animals that hibernate can lose weight quickly without affecting their health. We know about the bears, obviously, and the lowering of the heart rate and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Clusters of genes found in humans match those that hibernating animals like mice use to power down during lean times. Because those genes are correlated with the parts of the genome that control metabolism, what researchers call the fat and obesity locus. The discovery may open the door to new treatments for obesity and diabetes, which, okay, that's nice. But what I'm really talking about for me is 3 months of napping.
New treatments for diabetes, that'd be amazing.
Hibernating animals can do many things that humans can't. They can reverse nerve damage or muscle atrophy after periods of inaction or low nutrition, rapidly gain or lose weight without hurting their health, and live longer and better than similar non-hibernating animals. The findings in the study says that humans already have the genetic framework. The key is to identify the control switches for these hibernator traits.
Like on and off?
Science, man. Effing science. Yeah, turn that switch on. I'll see you in September. I'm going for a nap, and I'll be jacked afterwards. I'll lose a bunch of weight.
That's what's going to happen. Yeah, you're going to have your six-pack that's just by laying there. Is that what's going to happen?
Got a text from Brent, said, happy birthday to you, Gene.
Thanks, Brent. That was sweet.
Thank you, Brent.
Thanks for taking time out of your day. Wow.
Got sports to get to in a couple of minutes. More birthday stuff. We'll get to some things to look forward to in the month of August. Doc is going to join us later on to talk racing. Lots of other stuff to get to as well. Right now, it's the Beastie Boys.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find them online at rockmornings.com.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. There was NFL action on last night. The Hall of Fame game. The Chargers thumping the Lions 34-7.
And I know in Detroit there's going to be a temptation to write about this game. And it's, okay, it's not what they're used to. They're used to big wins going the other way. This game means nothing.
Yeah. It doesn't mean anything. It's a preseason game. It's barely a preseason game, but the Chargers still thumping the Lions 34-7 last night. Preseason week 1 kicks off next Thursday with Indy at Baltimore, 6 o'clock on the NFL Network. Vikings will be at home against the Texans next Saturday at 3 p.m. That game on the NFL Network. And Packers will be at home against the Jets next Saturday at 7 p.m.
Saturday, right?
That game,
9th, yep,
at 7 p.m. on the NFL Network. Brew Crew off last night. Start a 3-game series against the Nationals in Washington tonight at 5:45. That game will be on Apple TV+. Staying in Washington, Commanders receiver Terry McLaurin, who has been frustrated with his negotiations on a contract extension, has now requested a trade. The sides apparently very far apart. McLaurin holding out for the first 4 days of training camp before he reported on Sunday. No movement, however, towards a new deal. So now he's looking for a trade.
Wants to go somewhere else. Time to move.
Speaking of Washington.
Yes. What?
This is great. A couple of all-timers yesterday from the president. Trump announcing yesterday that he was going to reestablish the presidential fitness test. Remember that from school?
I sure do, yes.
Yeah, we all do the sit and reach or whatever, all that stuff we had to do. They're apparently bringing that back. And apparently, I didn't realize it had been gone since 2012, 2013, so they're looking at bringing that back. And he had some kind of council of people that were made up of professional athletes when he was making his announcements yesterday. And one of the athletes in the council was a certain quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. You might have heard of him, Tua Tagovailoa.
I've heard of him.
Okay, well, Trump apparently hasn't heard of him, or maybe
didn't remember. There's a lot of letters.
I am not the person to be admonishing the president for mispronouncing names.
Correct.
But this is an all-timer.
And Tua Tagovailoa, the quarterback, who is really he's been fantastic. He's been when he's not injured, he's great. He's got to stay healthy.
Tagovailoa. Tua Tagovailoa.
A lot of letters there.
I know, and it's not a common name. It's not Smith or Johnson or whatever. Stevens. He had a little trouble with that one. Trump also yesterday talking. You got to hear his reaction to this. He's obviously, we've heard about this. He said some things about the Redskins. The Commanders bringing back the name Redskins, and the Guardians bringing back Indians.
Oh, yeah.
He wants the team. Well, and the Guardians, the Washington football team, they're looking to get some funding for a new stadium, and he's indicated that he may, be
help that.
He could help that if they want to change their name back to Redskins. You were gone, but anyways. Yesterday, a reporter asking him about that, and I think he almost had an orgasm in his pants when he heard the name Redskins. Listen to his right away after the reporter's question. Listen to his reaction right away. Trump's reaction.
Sports fans have been very supportive. If you go back to the original names of the Cleveland Indians, the Washington Redskins.
Oh, I love that. Love the sound of that.
Well,
I do the Washington Redskins. I think they should do it. I told the mayor and I told people that they should bring back the name. If they bring back the name, you'll have a lot of excitement. And, Cleveland Indians, how about that? That was an original franchise, 1903 or something, 1906, an original, the Cleveland Indians. And what do? They changed the name from Indians. What's wrong with the word Indian?
Trump having an orgasm there. Saying red. Oh, I love that. Oy. But yeah, Triple H is up there and all sorts of people. Saquon Barkley's on the council. Tony Romo. It's a scene, man. Fitness test is coming back. So prepare your kids, FYI. If you're buying notebooks and pencils and backpacks and trapper keepers and whatever else your kid needs,
that the fitness test is returning.
Look it up online. If you don't have a fond memory of the fitness test, you may want to.
I don't have a fond memory.
Nobody did, and we hated that day. It was terrible. Oh, great! I'm out of shape,
and
the president hates my guts.
Above the thing? I don't know.
I can't do one pull-up. I can't do one. So yeah, presidential fitness test. I don't know if they're making any augmentation to it or whatever. If they're going to change it around, but they're apparently bringing that back. Or looking to bring it back. So you may want to sit down and find out more about that because your kid may be taking the presidential fitness test when they go back to school. Elsewhere in the world of sports, Conor McGregor's efforts to appeal a civil sexual assault ruling that went against him last year have failed. McGregor found liable of sexual assault in November in a civil case in Ireland's highest court. The case stemming from an incident back in 2018 in which McGregor's accuser said that he attacked her in a hotel room. Jury ruled in the woman's favor and ordered McGregor to pay 248,000 euros, or about $257,000. McGregor filed an appeal of that decision earlier this year, but that has now failed, so he's on the hook for all that money. Sports on Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. We've got some Ozzy in a couple of minutes.
Oh, man.
Gene's birthday.
Funeral yesterday.
A couple days ago.
Well, no, yesterday was the actual service. It was a private service on his property where he was buried. Marilyn Manson, I think James Hetfield was there.
Yeah, a bunch of people were there, yeah.
Zach Wilde, a number of people were present for the private. That was a not public ceremony like the drive-through Birmingham the day before, but this was a private ceremony yesterday.
Text from Allison. It says, happy birthday, Gene. I hope you have the best day today. Included a picture. It says it's 2 llamas, and the llamas are in meme form. On the top, it says, hey, girl, happy birthday. I wanted your birthday fun to last, so I got your card laminated.
I like that. It's a joke. Thank you for thinking. No, I appreciate that. Thank you for thinking of me. Laminated. Get it?
Oof. Also got a text from Jim, said he's heading to Bristol Speedway for the Braves and Reds game this weekend.
Oh, my gosh, that's
Speedway
cool.
Classic. Yeah, very cool.
Hey, Jim, take some pictures and then share them with us next week. I would really like that. That sounds like it's going to be amazing.
Lots to get to yet. Don't go anywhere. We'll do that Ozzy in a few minutes.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene on your rock station.
Oh, you know who you are. You've been doing your daily action, putting lots of overtime. You need some time off satisfaction. Just think how tough it's been. You've been putting out all that labor. If you use your wit, you can get out quick and do yourself a favor. Friday in effect, and you're pretty beat, I bet. It's been one tough week, you've hit your peak, and you've earned your paycheck. But now this week is over, and it's a little fun you're seeking. Your grin is wide, and I know why. Look out, here come the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
That weekend's gonna be a monster, y'all.
Busy weekend. Lots going on for yours truly.
Yeah, aren't you going to like a bunch of sporting events?
Yeah, gonna go watch some wrestling, gonna go to the trailer race of destruction, going to a logger game. I got a couple of rock stops wedged in there. Just busy, man. Cheryl texted in, said, happy birthday, Gene. Enjoy the day. Also got one from Cordell, said, happy birthday, Gene. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Tom said, happy birthday, Gene. I hope you enjoy celebrating with a bottle of wine or two.
That's sweet. Lori sent me a message, too, with her cat wearing a happy birthday hat. I like that. Well, I should say she's trying to put that hat on the cat. Yeah. I don't know if it's wearing it. Doesn't seem to be a participant.
Gene's birthday today. If you want to get in touch with us, you can find our contact info online at rockmornings.com. You can also, of course, download the 95.7 The Rock app or the 92.9 The X app. You can send us voicemails, images, videos. If you want to have a video doing a birthday dance for Gene,
I would love that.
Would love to see that. That would be nice.
Love that.
A&E tonight at 7 o'clock, the 21st season premiere of The Deadliest Catch over on HBO tonight at 7. New stand-up special called Mark Marone, Panicked.
I know the world we're living in is difficult and it's scary, so I said to myself, Mark, why don't you just be entertaining? People need entertainment. I'm not sure I got into this to be entertaining. Progressives have really got to figure out how to deal with this buzzkill problem. You do realize we annoyed the average American into fascism.
Mark Marone or Maron, Panicked. New special on HBO tonight. Over on Apple TV Plus, the series premiere of Chief of War, starring Jason Momoa as a warrior trying to unify the Hawaiian Islands before Western colonization in the 18th century.
This island, this is your home. This land will hold you long after I am gone.
Tell me of the outside world.
It is strange. The pale skin honors no gods of the land. They will be coming soon. If this island is divided, this kingdom will fall.
Apple TV Plus today, the series premiere of Chief of War, starring Jason Momoa, who just shaved his beard apparently, and people are mad. Guy can't even
shave. He can shave if he wants. Of course he can. He doesn't owe us anything about how he keeps his facial hair.
I saw some girl post on social media that she was going to need to take a break for the weekend because he shaved his beard.
Well, he's
talking about being extra. Over on Amazon today, the series premiere of Built in Birmingham, Brady and the Blues, a 5-part documentary about how Tom Brady helped transform a British soccer club back into a championship team. This is like the Wrexham thing with Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
The takeover of Birmingham City has completed.
NFL legend Tom Brady has become a minority owner in the team.
Who?
Yeah.
He was a sportsman, wasn't he?
Tom Brady? Who's he? Probably what he knows about football. You could put on a postage stamp.
What am I afraid of? This is not a vanity thing. This is like, let's get our elbows dirty.
The guys on that soccer team, they've got something coming.
He rewrote the history books in the NFL.
The way we've been sold it, we're going to the top.
We're trying to make Birmingham City a world-class team.
Built in Birmingham, Brady and the Blues, 5-part docuseries on
about
Amazon.
Him owning that team.
Brady's a part owner, and he goes in there, and they get relegated to a lower league, and he tries to fire the coach and all this stuff, and they stink and fights, and Brady's in it. So that's all you need to know. Let's go! So good. Over on HBO Max today, the streaming premiere of Final Destination Bloodlines.
I saved a lot of lives that night.
Everyone needs to get off the dance floor!
Lives that were never meant to be saved. But Death doesn't like it when you mess with his plans.
The latest Final Destination movie, Final Destination Bloodlines, streaming premiere today on HBO Max. Over on Netflix today, My Oxford Year, a romantic drama of an ambitious American student who falls for her hot teacher.
That story's never been told before.
Over on ESPN tomorrow, starting at noon, it's the 2025 Pro Football Hall of Fame enshrinement ceremony. Sterling Sharp going in.
Yes. Yep.
Listen to him describe his career a little bit last night on my way back.
And
he was on the call of the Hall of Fame game. He was down on the field talking to the guys on the call and just kind of talking about his position and his career and working with the Magic Man and Favre eventually. And Sunday on History Channel, the premiere of Hazardous History with Henry Winkler.
Hi, I'm Henry Winkler, and my new show explores dangerous things like lawn darts, which didn't seem so bad at first. We used to give kids uranium and blow torches to play with. Bear wrestling was an actual sport, and asbestos was fake snow. We even had combs that exploded. So join me for a wild, unregulated ride through Hazardous History.
Hazardous History with Henry Winkler,
funny,
the Fonz, over on History. Sunday night on A&E, the first season finale of Duck Dynasty, The Revival. All the late-night shows are in repeats tonight, and there is new movies in theaters this weekend. PG-13, The Naked Gun.
Who are you?
Drebin. Detective Frank Drebin.
And you, Frank, are the best of the best.
Says you served 20 years for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? Must have been quite the joke. Nobody messes with Police Squad.
Fourth movie in the franchise gives it a reboot. Liam Neeson as Frank Drebin Jr., the son of Leslie Nielsen's character from the original Naked Gun films. Pam Anderson playing his love interest. Cameos from Busta Rhymes as a bank robber, and Weird Al plays himself in the movie The Naked Gun, which is in theaters this weekend, rated PG-13. Also in theaters, The Bad Guys 2.
Things sure have changed. Not everyone believes it, but the bad guys went good. And we cannot wait for society to welcome us with open arms.
Aren't you a notorious criminal?
Yes. No. Maybe. Sorry, nerves.
It hasn't been easy with a reputation like ours.
You want to work at a bank?
Why not? Some of my best memories are at banks.
You robbed us 3 times.
Duh. That was this bank? How are we supposed to get a fresh start if no one will trust us?
I'm keeping my eye on you, Doc.
What was that?
I panicked, okay? I'm a panicker.
The name's Kitty, and these are my associates.
So you're like the bad girls.
We need the bad guys for the biggest heist in history.
Maybe you don't keep up with the news, but we're good now.
I'm not exactly asking.
Bad Guys 2, rated PG. It's an animated heist comedy sequel to the 2022 Bad Guys movie. Sam Rockwell, Mr. Wolf, Aquafina as Ms. Tarantula, Craig Robinson as Mr. Shark, Anthony Ramos as Mr. Piranha. That's what's new in theaters this weekend. Also, I'm not sure if you heard about this, but you remember the Hostel movies?
Yes, for sure.
Torture porn?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of started that gore, torture porn.
Not my jam, but yes, I remember him.
Yeah, Murder and Mutilation now coming to Peacock in the form of a series based on director Eli Roth's Hostel films. The original Hostel came out back in 2005, helped to kick off the infamous torture porn craze of the early 21st century with the Human Centipede and all sorts of other ones.
I always wanted to be a surgeon.
Nope.
But the boards would not pass me.
Yeah. Nope. Young tourists in Slovakia kidnapped and taken to an old warehouse where rich people pay good money to torture, disfigure, and murder them. There were 2 sequels. Eli Roth had nothing to do with the third one. But he is writing and directing the Peacock show, which will apparently star Paul Giamatti. Well-known, accomplished actor.
Yeah, in a show about that.
No word on what his role will be or when we'll get to see the carnage on Peacock, but a Hostel series coming to Peacock at some point. We'll see.
So that Naked Gun's getting pretty decent reviews.
Yeah, I think there's some nostalgia, but it's trying to stand on its own.
And wordplay and all that stuff. But apparently, funny from the reviews that I'm seeing that people, lots of punchlines and people were laughing and giggling and having fun with it. So kind of stupid, which you would expect. That's what the first one was. So
yeah, look, it's not supposed to be serious. It's a spoof.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
is what people are saying. Pretty good.
It's Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. We've got a list of things to look forward to in the month of August because today is the first of the month. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. No? Bone Thugs? You don't know Bone Thugs?
I guess I do.
It's the first of the month. Get up, wake up. No? All right. Also, Doc's going to join us to talk racing. Just after 8 o'clock. Right now, it's Bobaflex.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find them online at rockmornings.com.
It's going to get real wet. Wet.
It's your birthday today.
Do they need the air?
It's your birthday today.
Give them the air.
Let's celebrate. We lose control and you cut the cake. The night is yours. Destiny awaits. So share toast with your closest mates.
I like it on the ground.
It's your birthday today.
Rub your goodness all over it.
It's your birthday today.
You can go all the way out to your hole, Shaw.
Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts.
Wet.
Blow out your candles.
Wet. Yeah, it's going to get real wet.
Now that your father is older and Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
F***ing A! Seriously. Again, for context, which I think we need some context.
That's funny. Yeah. The content is that years ago, probably almost 20 years ago at this point, Gene was in a production studio with the door closed, recording some sort of ad for some sort of nursing home for old people.
Yes, which is a soundproof room where you're looking forward, the door is behind you, and he comes busting as I'm trying to be, thoughtful and do my work, and you interrupted me and scared me. That's what the context is. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense otherwise.
Nope. You'll miss that stuff when I'm gone. Text from somebody who said, "Happy birthday, Gene." That's from Gina. Thank you, Gina.
That was sweet.
Bill, the FedEx guy, former FedEx guy, said, "Happy birthday, Gene."
Yeah, Bill. Hi, Bill.
Roxy from the 715 said, "Have a great day." Included a GIF of a wine glass, a sparkling wine glass. Thank you, Roxy. Appreciate it.
That was sweet.
Gene's birthday today. Happy birthday, Gene.
Mm-hmm.
Got you some breakfast. Got some more surprises on the way.
I do like that. Thank you very much.
I knew you needed it.
I knew
you needed breakfast.
I appreciate that.
I know it. I was well aware.
Got it.
You're drinking that bloody, too. Stop being lame. You got so lame when you became management. You're like, you suck now.
I do
Yeah, you do.
Now. I do
Dude,
not.
we used to have so much fun, and now
we
you're
do
just...
have fun.
No, we don't.
I have fun.
Not
you
like
have
we
fun.
used to. Not like we used to. You used to be fun. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll, and now she's management, and she does not rock and roll.
I rock and roll all
I'll have
so
a little
much.
sip of my... I'll look at it, and then I'm just going to pretend I'm drinking it.
Look
and
at all
then,
these lovely accoutrements.
Yeah,
go along
drink
with
that bloody. One bloody isn't going to turn you into some souse, all right? You'll be fine.
It's a Friday. My birthday couldn't fall on a better day today.
Yeah. Got a text from Pam, said happy birthday, Gene.
So nice that it's on a Friday. I appreciate that a lot.
Have a wonderful day. This is crazy, but it has a very happy ending.
What?
And as you know, I enjoy a good happy ending. Someone in White Sulphur Springs, Montana.
Okay, Montana, way out there.
Recently trashed a couple's wedding venue the night before the big day.
Shush.
Like some vandals went in there, and I'm talking like major malfunction here. They flipped over tables, which are probably already set, right?
Oh yeah, you go in the night before and you do all the work.
Destroyed all the decorations.
Oh no.
They even poked holes in the beer cans.
These must be kids. Who's doing something?
Whoever
so
did
terrible?
it also emptied their propane tanks and cut extension cords. So it must have been at like some kind of venue where they were going to be cooking the food or having a grill out. I mean, like really went after it. Like not just like spray painting or turning over some chairs or
this is
dumping some trash.
vengeful.
This is like really like, yeah, disgusting. Full on sabotage. People in the community, however, apparently heard about it and then immediately jumped into action and worked together to make sure the wedding still happened because it was the next effing day.
Yeah, no, then they don't realize it probably till the morning. And then you're like, yikes, I've got 200 people coming for food and beverages and a celebration this afternoon.
Right, and everything's a mess. The decorations are destroyed. The tables are flipped over. The propane tanks are empty. The beer is gone. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, right? A hotel in town helped out with some of the decorations. A bar offered up some new glassware. A grocery store helped out, too. People in line at the store, the grocery store that was
buying extra things.
Also heard what was going on and pitched in money for the honeymoon fund. Travis and Carson Snyder said that by the time they walked into their venue to get hitched, everything looked perfect. It was nothing ever happened.
No way.
They told a reporter that it turned from one of the worst days of their life to one of the best, adding, quote, love wins.
Yeah, rallied around them.
Yeah, town of Montana, rallying around a couple, having a nice, beautiful outdoor wedding with their friends, trying to have a good time. Empty propane tanks, beers. Destroyed tables. I mean, you got to see the pictures of this. I mean,
it really is.
Look
awful.
at this. Come look at this. Come look at this. Yeah, look at this picture. I mean, that's total destruction there. That's
completely.
I mean, they smashed these boxes and stuff.
Destroyed.
Picture frames, all the koozies that they had, and everything destroyed. And yet the town came together. Don't let stuff ruin your day because at the end of the day, love wins. Seriously, love won that day, and love is all that matters. So. Good to hear that story about their wedding reception that got turned upside down and then right side again.
Anything and everything that was in there. There was 10 clam bottles just opened and dumped on the floor. There's like even chalkboard signs were cut in half.
They went and stabbed every single can that was in there.
And
somebody was dedicated to ruining this.
I called my managers and was just like, okay, what can we do? Everybody kind of had something they could contribute.
We just set up a table in one of our rooms and just laid everything out that they could take.
I guess there was a couple people who donated to our honeymoon fund.
When we came down for everything, it was like it never happened.
Like I was just happy tears at that point.
Crazy, right?
Well, and that they were able to do it so quickly. The hotel, as you mentioned, washed the linens and the tablecloths. They collected picture frames and other decorations to replace what was stolen. The grocery store, as you mentioned, immediately the employees printed new pictures of the couples. Customers in line bought groceries and donated. And by 4:30 the next day, they had a venue and they had a wedding. That is a remarkable.
Right.
When you look at the picture of how that is destroyed by the next afternoon.
Well, and you have to clean all that stuff up, too. It's not just like you replace things.
Start over. Reset.
Crazy.
Nice.
Really cool. Coming up in just a bit, we're going to take a look ahead at some of the things to look forward to in the month of August. Doc is going to join us just after 8, and Gene's going to drink that goddamn bloody.
I will. I'm going to.
Today, during the show.
Today. Yes, I'm not holding it until Monday. It'll be today.
All right. Today.
Okay.
You got 2 hours.
Okay.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Start your day with Rock Mornings.
Rock Mornings with Brian and the birthday girl. Michelle says, happy birthday, Gene.
Me.
Included a gif of the Ramones on The Simpsons singing happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Angela says, happy birthday, Gene. Hope you have a fabulous day, from Angela. Got one from somebody who said, happy birthday to Gene, Gene. Sorry, I don't know how to spell her name.
Happens all the time.
Got one from Toma Tom, said, happy birthday, Gene. I will have a candle for you at the next market or wherever I see you at the market. About the wedding trashing story, I wonder if somebody objected to the nuptials. Yeah, that sounded like maybe an inside job.
I agree with
something that pointed and directed. I mean, vandalism is vandalism, but that seemed like very egregious.
Yes. And the
like
night
knew
before,
who they were, wanted to ruin it.
Wanted to ruin it. Yeah, I agree with that. But it didn't, and that's what's awesome.
Doc texting in and said maybe the reason she's not drinking the bloody is because the pickle is too big. She doesn't like big pickles. I see one sip. There's one sip. We got one sip.
That was the
we
second
have one
one.
sip.
That was the second.
Everybody put your hands together. We got one sip. All right. We'll get this thing done by 11 a.m. All right, one
Doc,
sip.
Don't you worry about my pickle size. It's just fine.
Yeah, Mark's got a nice pickle. Thank you, Mark, from the Breakfast Club, for bringing some
Solid.
breakfast.
Very solid.
Very nice of you. All right. It is August 1st. That means it's Gene's birthday. That means we're looking ahead.
Tell me about it. August.
Things to look forward to in the month of August.
Okay.
Starting with the movies. Of course, we already found out today that
Naked Gun
and Bad Guys 2, both in theaters today.
Meh.
This is the one I'm really looking forward to. It's creepy. It's weird. It comes out next Friday, August 8th. It's called Weapons. It's rated R. Julia Garner, Josh Brolin,
Everybody's
Amy
waiting
Madigan,
for this.
Benedict Wong. The kids running around like this with their effing arms out like this. Everybody except for the one kid in the classroom, and the teacher's up there trying to explain what the hell's going on, and nobody knows.
Yep.
This is a true story that happened in my town. So this one Wednesday is like a normal day for the whole school. But today was different. Every other class had all their kids. But Mrs. Gandy's room was totally empty. And do you know why? Because the night before, at 2:17 in the morning, every kid woke up, got out of bed, walked downstairs, and into the dark. And they never came back.
I don't understand at all. Why just her classroom? Why only hers?
Where are our children?
We have a lot of emotional parents here. I think it's best if you keep some distance from this place.
Next Friday in theaters, Weapons, rated R. It looks so good, and it's got huge ratings on Rotten Tomatoes.
Everybody's waiting for this movie, and they're talking about like not only is it a horror movie, right, with the scary and violence and all that stuff, but then the group think kind of, because like
the hive mentality,
yeah, where everybody gets to against this teacher who has in theory nothing to do with the situation that happened, right? Yeah.
On the lighter side of things, on the 15th, also on the 8th, Friday, August 8th, Freakier Friday, rated PG, starring Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis, Mark Harmon, Chad Michael Murray. 22 years after Tess and Anna enduring an identity crisis, Anna now has a daughter and a soon-to-be stepdaughter. As they navigate the challenges that come when two families merge, Tess and Anna discover that lightning might strike twice.
Morning. Happy wedding week. You have a lot on your plate. Let us know how we can help. Maybe someone could help me write my wedding vows. How about this?
I, Anna, take you, Eric, a man whose daughter is a little demon thing with an obnoxious accent.
What is taking so long? We wouldn't want to be off schedule, innit?
My bachelorette party will be good bonding for everyone. You two are called to be family. Yeah, right.
Don't remind me.
You've walked in each other's path. You learned a lesson that may serve you again. Okay, that's enough. Thank you very much. One more thing. Right over there is a QR code that you can tip me with. Change the hearts you know are wrong to reach the place where you belong.
Oh my God, what is happening? Okay, it's who am I? it's me. It's Mom. If you're me and I'm you, then who's that? I'm Grandma, sweetheart. Yeah! Last time, we convinced everyone that we were each other until we switched back.
I didn't want to be a part of this family, and now I'm part of some dodgy family curse, and I'm the eldest?
Freakier Friday.
Apparently getting good reviews because it's hard to redo things, but apparently they do it well, and they really speak to that relationship and maybe even better than the original from what I've heard. And there's so many people that that's a core memory, that movie, you know.
In theaters next Friday, the 8th. It's rated PG. Also in theaters this month, August 15th, Nobody 2, rated R.
Don't know.
Bob Odenkirk, Connie Nielsen, Christopher Lloyd, Sharon Stone, Michael Ironside, Colin Hanks. So in the first one, suburban dad Hutch Mansell, a former lethal assassin, gets taken out of his suburban life and has to start kicking ass and taking names again as a nobody. This time around, he goes on a family vacation and discovers he's got to go back to that life a second time.
I think I stumbled into something.
You're vacationing in an old bootlegging route, full of drugs, crooked cops, and one woman who controls it all. You didn't take your family there, did you?
Yeah.
You wanted to de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate. No escalating. Guys, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
Find this nobody. Scorched earth.
I just want a break.
Nobody 2, rated R, featuring Better Call Saul. Bob Odenkirk kicking a lot of ass, taking a lot of names. In theaters on August 15th. In theaters, Sunday, August 17th, limited release for the 35th anniversary.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell.
Like
the original live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles returning to theaters on August 17th for a limited run. Check your theater listings to see if it's available there. The 29th of August in theaters, the reboot of The Toxic Avenger, the trauma film from many years ago. This time it's rated R, and it's going to be in theaters starring Peter Dinklage, Kevin Bacon, Elijah Wood.
Really?
Yep, Toxic Avenger. Also in theaters on the 29th in honor of its 50th anniversary.
Out here. What?
Jaws, the original.
The original.
Even though it came out on the 4th of July weekend 50 years ago, it's making its way into theaters again on August 29th. Again, this is a list of things to look forward to in the month of August. Moving over to TV. We already heard about Chief of War on Apple TV Plus, starring Jason Momoa. That premieres today. Also, the new season of Deadliest Catch on Discovery Channel. Monday, next week, King of the Hill, Season 14 premiere on Hulu. That's right, Hank Hill's back talking about propane.
Firm, but with a little give. Yep, these are medium rare.
What if somebody wants theirs well done?
We ask them politely yet firmly to leave.
Smart. King of the Hill, Season 14 premieres on Hulu on Monday. Tuesday, Hard Knocks, off-season with the Buffalo Bills, season premiere on HBO. Tuesday, also on Netflix, SEC football, any given Sunday, kind of like a Hard Knocks situation on Netflix, delving deeper into sports. Wednesday the 6th, you've got the new season of Wednesday on Netflix, season 2 premieres.
I saw a bunch of trailers about
They got
that.
a collaboration with Wendy's, new meals at Wendy's, right? Also on August 12th, series premiere of Alien Earth on Hulu.
Collision imminent. Collision imminent.
This ship collected 5 different life forms from the darkest corners of the universe. Each one a unique, deadly species.
We can do it. We're fast.
Monsters.
Alien Earth series premiere on Hulu August 12th. Also, season 2 premiere of Peacemaker is Thursday, August 21st on HBO Max. And then in the world of sports, This weekend, of course, the NFL Hall of Fame enshrinement ceremony. Started with the Hall of Fame game last night. We've got the ceremony tomorrow. Sterling Sharp going in with his brother, the first ever brother duo inside the
I think that's so
NFL
awesome.
Hall of
Sterling
Fame.
Sharp is a good guy.
And then this weekend is also SummerSlam. You know, the dork in the afternoon was probably talking about this.
Oh, man. Is there a
Dorking out.
party? Are they eating sandwiches?
So the first night is a main event featuring CM Punk. CM Punk taking on Gunther in the first night of SummerSlam. And then in the second night of SummerSlam, you won't see him, but he'll be in the ring wrestling Cody Rhodes, John Cena. SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam live from New Jersey this weekend.
Yep,
also,
on Peacock, right? Is that
Yep, Peacock. MLB Speedway Classic at the Bristol Motor Speedway.
That looks like a super fun time.
Is tomorrow. August 7th, the NFL preseason begins. The regular preseason. The Packers play on Saturday against the Jets.
It's football, but
then
do
on
we
the
care
16th
that
against the
much?
Colts and the 23rd against the Seahawks. August 13th through the 24th, the Little League World Series from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Always a pleasure to watch those little kids doing their thing on the field. UFC 319 in England is on August 16th.
It's time!
Bruce Buffer. August 22nd through the 24th, the Summer X Games in Sacramento, California. August 24th through September 7th, it's the U.S. Open tennis.
Tomorrow, I'm supposed to be hooking up with Don Cornelius tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, we playing tennis, man.
Well, I'm around, man. Just give me a call.
We playing on the moon, bitch. Peace.
August 23rd, college football regular season begins.
Oh, I know. High school's right around the corner, too.
And
like in a couple
last
weeks,
but not
real.
least, August 31st, the WWE Clash in Paris. So there you go. That's what's coming out in theaters in August. Some TV premieres and some sports. Next time, we'll talk about some of the holidays to look forward to in the month of August. Right now, it's Five Finger Death Punch.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find the daily podcast at rockmornings.com.
Hulk Hogan's official cause of death has been determined. The WWE icon dying of acute myocardial infarction, commonly known as a heart attack.
Okay.
According to the Forensic Science Center documents. Cause of death noted in the cremation approval summary report. The cause of death aligning with the initial report that Hogan died after suffering cardiac arrest. In those documents, the center there, the Pinellas County Forensic Science Center, notes that Hogan's death was a consequence of a history of atrial fibrillation, a heart condition that results in an irregular and rapid heart rhythm. Hogan also apparently had leukemia, CLL, a type of cancer that affects white blood cells and bone marrow.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I did not know that part.
No.
It's leukemia my dad had.
Sports on Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. The Brew Crew off last night. They opened up a 3-game series against the Nationals in Washington. Tonight at 5:45 on Apple TV+. The NFL Hall of Fame game last night. Chargers thumping the Lions 34-7. Next Thursday is when the regular preseason opens up. And the Ravens apparently have a pool in their facility for players to train in. But some of their players don't know how to swim. And who do you ask to teach you?
You get floaties is what you
when
do.
you don't know how to swim. You go to an expert.
Phelps?
Who's the most expert swimmer in the history of the world? It's a guy named Michael Phelps.
And he showed up to show him how to swim?
He's down. He's a Ravens fan and is down for it. A group of Ravens players turning to Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps for help. Ravens cornerback Marlon Humphrey posting a video to Instagram featuring offensive tackle Ronnie Stanley, safety Kyle Hamilton, tight end Charlie Kolar, and himself, Marlon Humphrey, asking Baltimore-born Olympian Michael Phelps for some swim lessons.
Hey, Mr. Phelps, we have a problem.
you know that 1 in 3 ravens cannot swim?
We have a solution for you, sir. Come to Ravens training camp in this beautiful aquatic center and teach us how to swim.
Stanley begins by saying, "Hey, Mr. Phelps, we have a problem." Hamilton continues by saying, "Did you know that 1 in 3 ravens cannot swim?"
That's a lot.
We got a problem that only Michael Phelps can fix. From the Ravens aquatics team, Humphrey wrote in the caption, within hours of him uploading the video, Michael Phelps shot back a response in the comments section, said, "I got y'all, let's do it." 23-time Olympic gold medalist Phelps, born in Baltimore, an avid Ravens fan, Hall of Famer and former Ravens linebacker Ray Lewis is one of Michael Phelps' close friends and mentors. So they're going to do the damn thing and look for videos all over social as Michael Phelps goes to training camp and tries to teach some of the Ravens.
3? Is that what you said? Can't swim?
I don't know who
a lot of grown adults that can't swim.
Well, and I don't know who the guy was at the end of the video, because what they're doing is they're standing in a line like a what's the water performance? Ballet, water ballet.
Synchronized swimming.
And the one guy says the thing, and then he kind of dips off to the side, and then the guy behind him says something, and he dips off to the other side. The last guy in line, and I'm assuming it's Marlon Humphrey,
can't just...
when he goes in the water, you can tell that guy, like, he doesn't know what he's doing. Like, I was like, is that guy going to drown? Like, someone needs to get his ass out of the water, because it looked like he was going to float away.
Maybe just floaties. They need, like, life preservers.
One of those boards, the boards. That's how we learned at the boys' club. You just put the board in and you kick
Wrap something around you.
Yeah. Be all right. We've got some Dorothy coming up in just a few minutes, plus some more things to look forward to in the month of August. Doc will join us to talk racing. Lots to get to yet.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Weekdays, 6 to 9.
That is Dorothy with Tombstone Town on Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Doc's going to join us in a bit, talk NASCAR racing. Got a text from Melissa, said, the dork in the afternoon really got me, LOL, rude. And I said, well, he's a dork, so it's accurate. She said, I didn't say it wasn't true, just rude.
It's not rude.
Being honest and telling the truth is rude now? Boy, you got a hard life in front of you there,
Well,
Melissa.
when it comes, not like full-blown dork, but when it comes to wrestling...
Yeah, he's a wrestling dork.
Oh, man.
He's a dork.
He's a dork.
Somebody said, I think we should have a day for Ozzy, and all the radio stations play is Ozzy music. How come you don't play Black Label Society? We do play Black Label Society. We did a whole morning of Ozzy music the day after he passed away, and last weekend we featured nothing but Black Sabbath and Ozzy music all weekend long. So,
man, I really am moved about all that, though. I mean, when you watch that stuff this week, how can you not be? When you see his family and all of the musicians who came together with that private ceremony yesterday at his home and had that invitation there. I mean, it's just... I mean, you're talking about an icon.
Also, a text from Paul who said, happy birthday, Gene. Have a great day and weekend. We taking any more sips? I see coffee. I see water. I don't see sips. I knew you were going to let me down.
Sips.
I knew you were going to let me down.
Sips. It's a Friday.
You're
lucky because it's a Friday. So.
Oh, yeah. God bless.
Hey, this air quality thing is a real deal.
Yeah.
If you can, by the way, try to take care of yourself today. Maybe close the windows and turn the air on, which I didn't want to do because I've been waiting to open up everything.
I've been dying to put it back on.
Wisconsin's air quality is among the nation's worst today. It's unhealthy air blanketing Wisconsin as these fires and the smoke spreads from Canada. And it's real bad. real bad.
August 1, and that means we're taking a look ahead at some of the things to look forward to in the month of August. We'll get to the holidays now. We already did movies, TV shows, and sports. Now it's time for the holidays. Today, of course, is Spider-Man Day. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
It's also National Girlfriend Day, India Pale Ale Day, so if you want to dump that in the sink, down the drain where it belongs.
Some pale ale.
Ugh, gross. Homemade Pie Day and Cycle to Work Day. Maybe not so much with the cycle.
Not with this, the air quality.
Sunday is National Grab Some Nuts Day.
Grab some nuts?
Yeah, grab some nuts, Gene. You like nuts, don't you?
I do. I'm having nuts.
You do like nuts.
I have a bag in my drawer right now.
Monday is National White Wine Day.
I'm supposed to spit it out, but no way, Jose. Am I spitting this stuff out? It tastes like fruit.
White Wine Day.
Got it.
Good time for it, right? Summer fish, warm weather. You put an ice cube in yours?
I do.
All right.
It's tacky. I'm tacky like that.
You're trashy backyard
trashy
Jean.
back like that.
Trashy backyard Jean.
Hell yeah.
Drinking her white wine with an ice cube in it. Tuesday is National Night Out. That's when the cops come to your neighborhood and everybody gets to know their neighbors, and you try to have a little bit more neighborly, brotherly love kind of stuff going on, right?
Well, know who lives around you. Be aware of that. It's important.
Yeah, next Thursday is Purple Heart Day. Very important, honoring those who have been injured while serving. Next Friday, the 8th, 1 week from today, it's International Beer Day.
I drank beer with my friends. I liked beer. I still like beer.
Next Friday, it's National Sneak Some Zucchini Onto Your Neighbor's Porch Day. This is one of those plants that
is prolific.
Yes, it's an all-star when it comes to production. Cucumbers, tomatoes, zucchini. You always end up with too much rhubarb.
And zucchini is like, how much zucchini bread and muffins and things can you make with it? And then you're like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
So give some to your neighbors.
Little tough to do that. Sunday, August 10th is Duran Duran Appreciation Day. So make sure you appreciate Duran Duran on Sunday the 10th. The 10th is also Spoil Your Dog Day. National Spoil Your Dog Day.
They don't need a day for that. It's every day.
Wednesday, August 13th is Left-Handers Day. You got any lefties in your house?
I don't, but man, the struggle is real. My brother is.
National Left-Handers Day.
Today is National Left-Handed Day. Go ahead. Give it a try. It feels different, doesn't it?
Thought you were supposed to sit on the right hand until it felt like the left
Dude,
hand.
I watched videos, though, of the real struggle that is left-handed when everything in the world, shower handle, doors, everything is right-handed.
August 13th, again, is Left-Handers Day. It's National Filet Mignon Day and National Prosecco Day.
Sweet berry wine.
Today?
No, the 13th. 13th. Okay. Stay with me here. Stay with me.
Sorry, I didn't hear the date.
Moving on to August 14th. That's Thursday. That is National Tattoo Removal Day.
Wait, I can't take it. Out! Ow! Don't move. Ow! Ow! Wait! Ow! I'm sorry it hurts.
I'm sorry it hurts.
Don't have it removed. It's fine, isn't
National Tattoo Removal Day on the 14th.
Unless you're scarred by it.
Friday, August 15th is Kool-Aid Day, National Kool-Aid Day. Drink some Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
August 16th, which is a Saturday, is National Rum Day. Drink some rum on National Rum Day.
Rum ham! No! Frick, stay in the boat! Frick, stay in the boat!
Oh, man.
Rum ham! I'm sorry, rum ham!
Maybe enjoy some delicious rum ham on National Rum Day.
Gonna drink some rum. Brought back a little sampler pack.
Oh, from
Key West.
Key West.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, August 17th is Black Cat Appreciation Day. Also National I Love My Feet Day.
I don't even like feet.
Like your feet.
Monday the 18th is National Fajita Day.
That's fun.
It's also Pinot Noir Day.
There's all kinds of other wines. Peanut Noir.
It's on Monday the 18th. Tuesday the 19th is National Potato Day.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Shove them up my arse. No? National Potato Day. The following day is National Bacon Lovers Day.
Nothing burps better than bacon.
That would be August 20th.
That's a you day.
That is a me day. National Knife Day is on the 24th.
Nice. That's a knife.
Little Crocodile Dundee there on Sunday, August 24th. The 24th is also National Waffle Day, so get up and make some waffles. The following day, Monday the 25th, is National Whiskey Sour Day.
Want to dance?
No, I don't. National Whiskey Sour Day on the 25th. National Dog Day. National Toilet Paper Day on the 26th.
What?
I need teepee for my bunghole. The 28th, which is on a Thursday, that's International Cabernet Day. Another red one, right?
Wow, there's a lot of wine.
National Burger Day is also on the 28th.
One cheeseburger, one Pepsi, cheeseburger.
28th is also Power Rangers Day.
Pink one, green one, yellow one, red one.
Pink one.
Pink one.
Everybody loved the pink one. Kimberly.
Power Rangers.
You're not even close. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
They're not even, dude, you're way off. Listen. whole song for this. It's not just like a.
That's not the right one, though.
Well, that's not the verse. Or the chorus. You're not hearing the chorus. You're hearing the verse.
We're Zords. Isn't that how it goes?
Go Power Rangers. The 29th is National Chop Suey Day. I think that means the delicious dinner as opposed to the song by System of a Down. And then on the 30th of August, which is a Saturday, it's National Beach Day, and it's also National Frankenstein Day.
It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
And there you go. Some stuff to look forward to in the month of August. We turn the page on the calendar. Jean's birthday today. Is that Aaron, right?
Mm-hmm. I just turned the page.
With her Tom Brady jersey on. She was one of my favorites. She brought that herself. I didn't even need to give it to her for that calendar shoot. Tom said Cashton hates our tariffs, so they're trying to kill us with wildfire smoke. I think this is a sign. This is a bad sign that Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are hooking up. This is some kind of. Friction.
It's a wildfire.
It's some kind of friction burn-off thing. There's some kind of smoke being made by their two bodies.
But it is bad.
That's what happens when bodies start slapping from doing the wild thing. Tone Loc told me that a long time ago.
Is that what happens?
Canadian wildfires. That's what happens when Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau's bodies start slapping.
Stop. Northern Wisconsin, terrible.
That is Shakespearean in its writing quality right there.
If you're headed to Door County and north, it's bad.
That's what happens when bodies start slapping from doing the wild thing.
Oh.
That's good.
Poetic.
I mean, like, if you're going to list the best writers of all time, you probably got Shakespeare at the top, Hemingway, and then Tone Loc with Wild Thing. I got Alex from Stroh's. They won't leave me and my dog alone with that Medina pal. No? Just me? All right.
Not just you. But.
All right. We'll get back to Doc in a bit. He'll talk racing with us. We've got bad news, happy music to get to. Lots of stuff going on.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find them online at rockmornings.com.
Toadies with Possum Kingdom on Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Thanks again to my guy Mark from the Breakfast Club in downtown La Crosse, dropping off some birthday vittles for Gene. I want to see the top off that thing. Take it off. Take the top off of it. Show me how much you haven't drank. I mean, it's getting ridiculous here.
It's a bloody. Look, I see.
All right. That's a fair amount. You didn't go take it into the bathroom and dump some of it out, did you? All right. 9 o'clock. You got 56 minutes to finish that sumbitch, all right? Also, thanks to our good friends, Todd and Jen from the Skeleton Crew Brew and Lost Island.
Supermoon.
I'm sorry. I don't drink the wine, so I never remember the name, but I remember the beer. I'm sorry. But you got a birthday wine there.
I got a bottle of Supermoon I'm going to enjoy later on tonight.
I think Jean showed me her Supermoon once before when she was peeing in a parking lot.
Let's not talk about that.
I think it was a realtor. Was it a realtor or was it a title?
It was dark. Super dark out. Right. It was night. It was dark out.
All right. Well, today is, of course, Jean's birthday. More on that a bit later on. Here's who you share your birthday with. You ready?
Yeah, Jerry Garcia. I know that.
Jason Momoa, Mr. I Shave My Beard guy, 46. Aquaman. Jason Momoa, the new series, Chief of War.
He's coming over later.
You and Jason Momoa share a birthday. You share your birthday with Tempest Bledsoe, who played Vanessa Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
Oh, I bet she's mourning the loss of her co-star.
52, yeah. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Tragic.
You also share your birthday with Devon Dudley, one half of the Dudley brothers. You might remember him.
Are they wrestlers?
They are wrestlers. Okay. Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley. There was also a Spike Dudley for a while. There was a sign guy.
I remember.
Get the tables. You got to get the tables, Gene.
1, 2, 3.
Get the tables.
Yeah. Devon Dudley, his real name, Devin Hughes. He's 53. Dan Donegan, the guitarist for Disturbed. You share your birthday with him. He's 57 today. Sam Mendes, the director, Hollywood director. He's 60. You share your birthday with him. He wrote and directed the World War I movie, 1917. Pretty big movie there. He also made his directorial debut with American Beauty. Kevin Spacey in the bag, the trash bag, right? Floating around?
Yep.
Or was it a tissue?
Roses.
The roses from the Naked Man of Suvari, right? He also directed Road to Perdition, Jarhead, and the James Bond movies Skyfall and Spectre.
70, you said?
60.
60. Happy birthday.
Sam Mendes. You share your birthday with him. You also share your birthday with the lead singer of the Counting Crows, Adam Duritz.
Oh, no way. Really?
61 today.
La 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 la.
Yeah. That documentary about River Phoenix and the Viper Room and all that stuff, I didn't realize he was like living there and bartending there because his career was like not on the right trajectory at the time. Have you ever seen it? It was, first of all, they're interviewing him, and my wife and I are like, who the hell is that guy? Because he doesn't have the dreads anymore.
Yes.
And they're like going back and forth to him, and they never
know who
and they don't put his name on there purposely, because then when they reveal who it is, you're like, oh my God, it is that guy. Yeah, Adam Duritz of the Counting Crows, 61. Chuck D, Public Enemy #1, 5-0 said freeze, and he's 65.
Our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that
You got to fight the powers that be, Gene.
I try every day.
Chuck D, Public Enemy #1. He's 65. Also, you share your birthday with the lead singer of Def Leppard. Joe Elliott is 66 today.
Man.
It's a miracle. It's hysterical. When you're near. A lot of lead singers.
This is interesting.
Coolio would have been 62 today. You and Coolio would have been sharing the same. Are you 62?
No.
58?
Stop it.
60?
We're not playing the numbers game. And
well, you're older than me, and I'm
wrong.
not. Yeah, I know you're old. But you and Coolio, he would have. Of course, he died in 2022.
See, I'm better than that. I mean,
and people think I'm the bad one.
I'm upright.
People think I'm the bad one. They're like,
I didn't mean better than him as a person. I meant
every time we've gotten in trouble, it's your fault.
The feet on this side of the earth. That's what I meant.
I'm better than Coolio's dead. Gene said I'm better than that. You heard it here first.
The dead part, not him as a person.
Jerry Garcia, also born on this day in 1942. Yes. He died in 95.
Chuba, 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 chuba.
Holy moly. Looking high. Looking low.
That's how Shaw remembered my birthday, because it was Jerry's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shaw would show up with like a Walmart bag with a jug of Bloody Mix in it for you. Here, happy birthday. Thanks, Shaw. You also share your birthday with Herman Melville. We all read his book in school, Moby Dick. He was born on this day in 1819. He died in 1891.
Rise now, ye white whale. Show us your crooked jaw. Show us your wrinkled brow. Rise. He rises!
Stupid book. Herman Melville and his big dumb book about a big dumb whale. You share your birthday with Francis Scott Key, born on this day in 1779.
He wrote stuff.
Died in 1843. He wrote the national anthem. The Star Spangled Banner did it in 1814 after he saw the British bombing Fort McHenry. During the Battle of Baltimore, became the national anthem in 1931.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Perfect.
It's the best national anthem ever. It's better than any other country's stupid national anthem.
Perfect. Perfection.
It is perfection.
I know.
It's American. And you share your birthday with that guy, even though he's dead.
Francis.
He's dead too, Gene. You want to poop on his grave?
Well, that makes sense.
You kick his dog while you're here?
Long time ago.
44 years ago today, August 1st, 1981. What happened? You should know this.
I don't know.
Come on. A certain television station made its debut on this day in 1981, showing music videos.
I do know this.
Kibosh.
Oops, I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, okay, I don't either. The birth of MTV?
Yeah, MTV made its way into existence on this day in 1981, 44 years ago today, Gene. You were already, what, like 13, 14, 15, 16? How old were you?
I was 72, Brian.
72 at the time?
1981.
First video, of course. Video killed the radio star by the Buggles. 1986, 39 years ago today. The cinematic classic Howard the Duck made its way into theaters. Leah Thompson almost saw her boobies in that one.
No.
Chef's kiss. She almost made out with a duck. I would have watched it. Would have liked it.
I'm sure you can find that on the internet somewhere.
Oh, I can find it. Don't you worry. 1990, the movie Young Guns 2 in theaters. Emilio Estevez. Emilio!
Yeah.
Lou Diamond Phillips, Kiefer Sutherland.
I'll make you famous.
I'll make you famous. That was the one with Blaze of Glory, right? Because the first one was the other
I don't
Bon
know if I
Jovi
saw
song.
two. One was great.
Blaze of Glory was the second one, and that was the Bon Jovi song that was in the soundtrack. Spawn in theaters on this day in 1997. Todd McFarlane, no? No? You stink at this. 2003, An American Wedding. The kids get back together for a wedding. It's Jim and the band chick, the band geek. They get married. I know Stifler's pubes ended up on the wedding cake. That was the only thing I remember from that one.
Sounds like a cinematic marvel.
Oh, it's
Brian.
going in the Smithsonian, yeah. 11 years ago today, 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy in theaters.
Oh.
He says, welcome to the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy. Only he didn't use frickin'.
Dude, I have a soft spot in my heart for Guardians and the soundtrack. I could listen to that and clean my house all the time.
Is that all it takes to get a woman to clean a house? Is a good soundtrack?
At least for me, Guardians of the Galaxy, man, there's only like one song on that whole thing I have to skip. The rest is a total jam. I don't remember. It's 7. Song 7.
Is it Bone Thugs and Harmony?
I don't know. It's number 7.
2020, 5 years ago today, the late, great Wilford Brimley died at the age of 85.
I mean, just imagine an army of men in wool pants run through the neighborhood handing out pottery catalogs door to door. Well, it's my job. And I'm pretty damn serious about it.
Yes, he is. Pretty damn serious about it, Gene. Wilford Brimley dying on this day at the age of 85, 5 years ago.
I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes.
Diabetes.
So there you go, Gene.
August 1st.
August 1st. Doc is going to join us here in just a couple minutes to talk racing.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. More from Brian and Gene is coming up.
8:15-ish on Friday mornings during the NASCAR season. We are joined by the one and only, the mid-pack legend, Mr. Technicality, Car 54, Billy Doc Niles, a.k.a. Captain Retirement, a.k.a. hashtag Mr. Fister, a.k.a. hashtag this guy.
Happy July.
Happy 4th of July. Hashtag this guy.
I'm kind of anal.
That's what all the guys at the campground say. Hashtag this guy.
He's got it locked on the rock. He's listening to the doc.
Always.
I'm sure Shorty is. Hashtag this guy.
You're getting a thrill by listening to Bill.
Birthday thrill. Birthday thrill.
Every single time I
Shoot
hear
the
Bill.
thrill. Hashtag this guy.
He gets to stay on the box.
That's exactly where he's staying, right on that box. Hashtag this guy.
He's going to have to come from the back.
That's the only place to come from. Hashtag this guy.
Going to be a big one for them.
That's what she said. Hashtag this guy.
He could be coming from your backyard.
He's coming from all the backs. Hashtag this guy.
A lot of beating and banging.
Sounds like a good weekend at Doc's house. Hashtag this guy.
Nothing says you can't slip one in without saying anything.
Oh, sneaky Pete.
Jeez.
Hashtag this guy.
First day with the new tongue.
You gotta practice, practice, practice. Hashtag this guy.
God damn, I'm going too fast.
Nobody ever said that about Doc, Billy Doc Niles.
No, that's why he's a mid-pack legend. Hashtag this guy.
He sees her. He doesn't have time to turn away from her. Blasts her in the rear end.
Because he didn't have time to turn around.
He didn't have time to turn around, so he had to blast her in the rear end. Hashtag this guy.
Whoa, what am I touching here?
Whoa, what are you touching here, Doc?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Damn.
Happy birthday, dear Gino, you awesome piece of loveliness. Happy birthday to you.
I could listen to Doc sing all night long.
Love you, baby.
That was as thick as this bacon I'm eating right here. That's how thick that was.
Awesome. Karaoke legend right there.
Doc.
My lips are puckered and kissing your ass, Gino.
Doc joining us for a racing report. We talked about, I don't know if you have any additional information on Stuart Friesen or if you heard the report earlier this week.
What happened?
NASCAR Truck Series driver in a big accident.
Okay,
it was a dirt track accident in Canada, and he broke his back and his pelvic and remember the guy that broke his pelvis in multiple places?
Yes.
What's the latest on him?
Actually, so it's if you haven't seen the video, it's pretty wild. He was in a race at a Super Dirt Series race in Quebec, Canada on Monday night. He had fast time. He won the heat race. He was going for the clean sweep on the first lap. Coming down the backstretch, he got a little too far up over the berm and barrel rolled, did about 3 or 4 barrel rolls on top of the wall, came back onto the track and was blasted by another car. Was it his pelvis? It's hip area.
He had multiple breaks in his pelvis.
His leg.
Yeah, multiple breaks in his pelvis.
Yep. So as of yesterday, he was finally flown back to the States. They got him back to New York yesterday, and they're going to start surgeries as early as today. He's looking at least 2 or 3 surgeries to get himself back to somewhat normal. But a season is pretty much over now. I haven't read up on who they're going to put in his truck to finish out the season. He has qualified for the truck playoffs. So I don't know how NASCAR is going to take care of that. But, there's no life-threatening injuries. He's going to live. He's going to be okay. It's just going to take a lot of time and healing before he's back in a race car.
Yeah.
If you saw the Xfinity race on Saturday last week, you saw Eric Almirola and Austin Hill get into a little dust-up. Almirola gave Hill a little love tap coming off of one of the turns to try and get by him. Hill took exception to that and turned right into it, right rear hooked him, something we talked about last year, with the NASCAR series. Right rear hooked him, stuck him right in the wall. He hit pretty hard. Almirola was able to walk away with no injuries, but NASCAR didn't take too kindly to that. They're sitting Austin Hill down for this weekend. Richard Childress Racing not protesting this. Look for Austin Dillon to be in that race car tomorrow. And then, of course, the big news over the weekend, Sunday afternoon, Bubba Wallace becoming the first African-American to win a major race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, which is historic. A lot of people bag on about Bubba. I think he's got talent. Sometimes he lets his mouth get in the way of his talent. But Bubba overall, great job. He controlled that race pretty much most of the day. So congratulations to Bubba. This weekend, they are at Iowa Speedway, about a 5-hour drive from where we're at right now. And I do believe there's still a few tickets left if you want to check that out. It's a 7/8 oval with 12 to 14-degree banking in the turns. If you want to compare it to lacrosse, just a little bit bigger than lacrosse. Lacrosse has 11-degree banking, so pretty similar to what lacrosse looks like. Ryan Blaney won this race last year. Kyle Larson set the qualifying record a couple of years ago to 136.4 miles an hour. Fantasy experts say like Bell, Larson, and Blaney. When I filled mine out last night, Hamlin is on a roll. Byron is always somewhere in the top 5. Elliott and Briscoe also doing really well right now. VegasInsider.com via the BetMGM app brings us our odds this week. Blaney and Larson at plus 450. Bell at 475. Hamlin at 750. Byron at 800. Elliott at 1100. There is no action tonight at Red Cedar Speedway. This is a planned night off. It's too bad that they get probably one of the best nights of the year to race on, and they have a planned night off. But with only 2 weeks left in the season, they're gearing up for next week's big Wasota Late Model Challenge, and of course the season championships will be happening in 2 weeks. And now tomorrow, before you go to the races, check out Onalaska Community Days out at the Onalaska American Legion. They got lots of food booths and family activities going on, and tomorrow night's headline band is going to be the Brianna Ray Band. So check that out. You might see me wandering around there tomorrow. You never know. Tomorrow night, La Crosse Fairground Speedway, Late Models, Sportsmen, Hornets, Six Shooters, and Legends are back in town tomorrow night. And it's the big one. Get there early. You're going to want to get a seat in front of that quarter mile. It's the Trailer Race of Destruction. That's right. This is always a big one.
Yeah.
This place fills up fast on a Saturday night when you got the Trailer Race of Destruction. So get there early and get a good seat. Gates open at 5:15. Qualifying at 5:30, first green flag at 7 o'clock. Now, next week is the season finale for lacrosse. Not all championships are going to be decided next week, but they're going to be doing something they've never done before. It's a huge first-time event ever at the La Crosse Fairgrounds Speedway. I'm going to be showing up for this one. I'll tell you all about it on next Friday's Race Report. Wherever you're at in the country, take your family out and support a great local short track. Doc's Race Report is brought to you by our friends at County Materials on Empire Street in Holman. That is this week's Race Report.
Thank you very much, Doc. Always a pleasure. I'm sure I'll run into you at some point this weekend.
So maybe I'll see you at Community Days if you pop in there for a little bit.
All right, not so much. Not so me and Community, not so much. But the trailer race, I'll see you there. Community.
Trailer race.
It takes a village to raise a child. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Have fun with that. That's nice. Paul texted in and said, Gene, is the 7th song I'm Not in Love from the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack?
I don't know.
By 10cc? Is this the song?
I don't mind this one.
Is this the one you skipped?
I don't think this is it. I don't know. Now I'm looking at the...
I'm not in love.
I mean, this doesn't... It's hard to...
Well, it's not a cleaning song.
My house song. So
this might be a dusting song. A little whimsy.
Ceiling fan.
Yeah, a little more whimsy, a little spinny.
My feather duster. I don't think so. I mean, I don't mind the song. This can't be it.
So is this the one you skipped? This isn't the one you skipped? All right. right. Sorry, Paul. That's not the
7
one.
minutes of that, I think, though. You know what I mean? That's a long...
That's a lot.
6.5 minutes of
It's
that?
about 6 minutes too long.
Exactly. 5.5 for sure.
Yeah, that's way too long.
Why do they make it so hard?
I don't know, Gene. Why do they make it so hard?
Challenging. It's challenging.
Yeah,
it's going to get real wet.
Is it going to get real wet?
Is this the time of the show where we're going to do
Well, we
this?
have a few extra moments, so I thought maybe now would be a good time to squeeze all these in.
You should just stop letting him come around you.
You should just stop letting him
I thought
come
it was
around
going to
you,
be closer
Gene.
to 9 when you
No,
did this.
we got this in the bag here.
So hard.
Yeah, so hard, Gene. Does he need the air?
Do they need the air? Do they need the air? Give them the air. Why do you do
I love that inhale. You can you're yelling about people needing air, and it's you who needs the air. Listen to you inhale.
Do they need the air? Do they need the air?
Christ
Give them the
almighty.
air. I hate
You
that
need the
so
air.
much.
You need it. Are you paying for it?
I don't getting it the way you'd appreciate, though. He's not paying for it.
Yeah, not paying for it. You gotta
That's
shove
the
it
way you
somewhere.
appreciate it.
I do like appreciating it for paying for it. Somewhere you got to shove it.
Shove it somewhere and
Yeah. How do you say kibosh? How do you say that? The kibosh? The kibosh?
I can't.
Are you going to say it?
I can't.
Are you going to say it? Can you say it?
No. We need to put the kibosh. What is my problem? All right, we need to put the kibosh. Yeah. Kibosh. What is my problem?
You never heard kibosh?
I have. We need to put the kibosh. The English language. Kibosh. On this game. No more.
You can't pronounce kibosh.
I couldn't that day.
You were having a little trouble. So maybe you were on top and you were anxious.
I'm too anxious when I'm on top. That's
Maybe.
not untrue.
How was that package?
Somebody's there to get the package, Shaw.
Yeah. Do you like it slammed hard and fast?
We're going to get slammed for this so fast and hard. Fast
Yeah.
and hard.
Where
not
do you
hard
like
and
it, Gene?
fast.
Do you like it on the ground?
I like it on the ground. That's
Can you hover
still
over?
true.
Can you hover over to your hole?
You can go all the way out to your hole, Shaw.
Yeah. What are you having for dinner tonight?
I'm having nuts.
You're having nuts. Is
It's a
it going to be
golf
pretty
tournament.
big tonight?
That's going to be big tonight.
Yeah, that's what she said. Where is she coming? Is she coming in your steak?
Coming in your steak.
Yeah.
What was the reference for that
Do you,
anyway?
do you have meat on or do you have meat off?
Meat off?
Meat off? How's your mouth?
What is wrong with my mouth? That's
How many members do you have?
lots of members.
Yeah. Are you pro-genital or are you con-genital?
Hashtag progenital.
That's
Very.
Gene's
Come on,
pro-genital.
man. That's good. That's healthy.
How big,
Progenital.
how big was
Very
it,
good.
Gene?
How big was it?
Yeah, how
The
big was it?
progenital.
That's a serious question. It's a dark, damp flashlight.
It's obviously dark and damp down there, and you have to have a flashlight. I think I was talking about my mother's fruit cellar where we kept canned goods.
It's
That's what I'm
dark
saying,
and it's damp down there and you need a flashlight.
It's obviously dark and damp down there, and you have to have a
Oh,
flashlight.
Go get a can of stewed tomatoes. I don't want to. It's scary down there.
You got to be careful because you don't want to get your goodness rubbed all over you.
Rub your goodness all over.
Actually,
Yeah.
you do want to.
Is it getting thick, Gene?
Is it getting thick already?
Yeah,
Of all
it
those
is.
things, it disturbs me the most. I'm anxious on top. Why am I so anxious?
You like it hard from the beginning.
Comes out hard right from the beginning.
Weird and hard?
Man, that's weird and hard.
Jeez, you like hard, man. That is your go-to word. That and Linda Blair.
World Heart Foundation, Linda Blair's name.
And it's going to be a lot closer to 9 when we did this, I thought.
How do you spell goo? Is it with 2 O's?
I like the goo.
Yeah, you do. What about that box? I don't
Hammered
know.
away at the box dry in bed while she was laying down.
That was a cereal story, and you damn well know it.
Hammered away at the box dry.
Hammered away at the box dry in bed
In
while she was
bed.
laying down.
It was cereal, and you know it.
Sometimes you just got to mount that thing.
You're not mounting that thing.
Yeah. What about ball control? Do you have serious ball control?
I had super duper ball control.
Yeah. Is it juicy? Is it really juicy?
I don't know that I've ever eaten one and been so miserable from being juicy that I can't cope.
I don't know what I was talking about.
How are your
Do you?
melons?
They're knocking on the melons.
Yeah. It can stay soft.
It can stay soft without getting bad for weeks.
Jesus Christ. You're a one-hit wonder over here. Sometimes you got to go around the corner to get that great action.
And I got some great action around the corner, Sean.
Nice.
Well, you take stuff out of context, it all sounds like that.
Here
But
comes-
these were real statements made about real things.
Here comes Gene talking about mounting something again.
If you mount it correctly.
Jesus. Do you like little loads or big heavy loads?
At least they can transport heavy loads, Sean.
Yeah, heavy loads. You got to let it dry out a bit every
Probably
once in a
something
while.
I
I needed to dry out just a little bit.
Yeah, you needed to dry out. You ever seen a big one?
I've never been on a big one either.
Never been on a big one, huh?
So if you've just got a really big one.
Jesus. You and big ones and mounting and hard.
I could lick a stick.
You could lick a stick, huh? You got to get how.
You've had those before.
How lubed up is it?
At that point, if his jaw's locked, it doesn't matter how lubed up it is.
Could it get any bigger?
Can it get bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can.
Usually. The thing in my pocket, does it have to stay small?
Oh.
Do they need the air?
Oh, God damn it.
Do they need the air? Give them the air.
Well, that was 4 minutes of just heavenly goodness. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Happy birthday, Gene.
4 solid minutes of
Happy
just
birthday.
really goodness.
Well, I think your birthday falls on a Saturday next year, so you won't have to deal with this.
Right.
Right? We'll just kind of gloss over it like it didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a Saturday. Or
Yeah.
we could just do it on Friday the 31st.
We could.
Happy birthday, Gene.
Thank you. I have 4 minutes of just delightful
You're
goodness
welcome.
there.
You're welcome. Bad News Having Music is coming up.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find them online at rockmornings.com.
To enter a beautiful, exciting, wonderful new world.
A cockroach living in your nostril.
Now that's just nasty.
Add in some haven't pooped for 30 days.
Poop is raining from the ceilings. Poop.
And sprinkle in some hashtag Florida Man for flavor.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man. Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man quits his Burger King job, steals all of their chicken nuggets.
It's bad news.
Bad news.
With happy music.
Let's rock.
Not a hashtag Florida man, a hashtag California man is in big trouble. 27-year-old man in California named Freddie Solario Jr. was arrested for burglarizing a Little League facility and stealing over $4,000 worth of equipment. Now, he didn't take catcher's masks and batting helmets and balls and gloves. He got into a storage area which had power tools and other more valuable items that he could sell for a quick buck. Caught on surveillance camera, recognized due to his criminal history.
How many other things do you have to think about robbing before you get down to a Little League
That's pretty
facility?
low. That's pretty low, mister. If I had to rub a hose, I would beat you with it.
You know what I mean? You got to go.
The local news did a story on it, and one kid said, "Why are you stealing from this local Little League? We're trying to have fun here." Well, kid, welcome to the real world, where people
I was
don't
sick
care.
of banks and gas stations.
Don't care about your good times.
Mm-hmm.
They only are looking out for numero uno. Elsewhere in the bad news with happy music, there is an article online about summer long balls. What do you know about summer long balls?
No one can resist my sweaty balls.
You were seriously tripping balls.
Let's get back out there and settle this with our balls.
Okay, tough guy, you're on. You got the balls?
Is this like the home run derby or something?
No, this is like men dealing with extra heat in the summertime, and they get summer long balls.
Is this a rash?
Nope. It's just a looseness down there that occurs when heat happens, and yeah,
Extra skin? You
it's
get more
sort of
skin?
just
Is that-
it just gets a little droopier than normal. In the hot weather, men's scrotums may contain, which contain their testicles, can appear looser or more pendulous. That's a great word. Hence the name summer long balls. You might have noticed if you're a guy how they
How low can
hang a little
they
bit lower in the
go?
summer, yet retreat upwards with a slight cooling breeze. While you may think of rising and falling as the domains of souffles, when it comes to testes, their ability to move up and down is a key part of an elegant biological temperature control system. So this is part of your body doing what it's supposed to do.
Okay.
If you're a man and you've got testes. But they're calling it summer long balls. Because apparently in the summertime, they can hang low, 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 low.
I want balls in my face. Balls.
Yeah. Summer long balls, Gene. They have all sorts of different things you can use to help with this.
Your relaxed dartus muscle.
There is certain types of underwear that come with a pouch, a support pouch in the front.
Loose skin is what it is.
Yeah. Supportive underwear may help, although finding the right fit might require more efforts than your average trip to the store.
Isn't that cooling underpants a thing?
There's all sorts of, dude, there's a million kinds of underpants. A million kinds.
Cooling underpants. Like
But yeah,
it's,
I mean, there's also some that have a pouch that keep whatever they're doing. It keeps the dough.
Cycling shorts? Is that what you're trying to say?
Kind of like a cycling short. It's more of a I don't know, like a
friction?
Lululemon pant, kind of like a tight pant type thing.
Spandex?
Almost like a spandex.
I'm here with the winner, Derek Lewis. Derek, why'd you take your pants off? My balls was hot. I understand.
Yes, you do.
I do understand.
Yes, you do.
It's a bag of worms down there.
Yeah. Summer long balls is a thing. So if you see that on trending on social media or whatever, that's
right there.
Yeah.
Sounds like nature. Doing nature stuff.
Does that happen for women? You had some kind of summer long balls down there?
Dude, there's so much nature happening with women you can't even imagine.
Balance.
It's
pH balance for a lady?
All
strong enough for a man,
but
pH balance for a woman?
Mystery. It's
for your pits, parts, and privates?
Constant.
A woman named Erica Kahn made two big mistakes. One of them was she temporarily went without health insurance when she got laid off from her job.
It's a risky move, but a lot of people do it all the time.
Hey, you either got to pay the rent or you got to pay the medical bills.
I understand.
The second was screaming when a bat landed on her face, and then bat went into her mouth, and now she's got a big-ass hospital bill.
Shut up. What do you mean it went into her mouth?
Bizarre encounter happening last August, a year ago. While the Massachusetts resident was photographing the night sky during a vacation at the Glen Canyon National Recreation area in Arizona. She is 33. Noticed a few bats flying around, but didn't worry about them until one flew up to her and got tangled between her camera and her face. She screamed, and part of the bat went into her mouth. Doesn't know which part or for how long. She estimates it was only a couple of seconds. However, it seemed longer. The bat then flew away, leaving her shaken. Didn't think the animal had bitten her. Regardless, her father, who is a physician and was traveling with her,
have to do something about
said
that.
You should go to the hospital within a day or so and begin vaccinations against rabies because you don't want to mess with that. If it goes unchecked, you're dead. There's no coming back.
Yeah, that's right. So even if you don't think you were, let's take care of that.
Figuring she would be covered as long as she obtained insurance before going to the hospital, she found a policy online the day after the bat incident. Called the company before she bought the policy, was told services related to an accident or life-threatening emergency would be covered. Next day, hospital and Flagstaff got rabies prevention treatment started.
Yep.
Over the next 2 weeks.
Sort of weird waiting period.
The rest of the shots at clinics in Arizona and Massachusetts and at a hospital in Colorado received a total of 4 doses administered over the course of 14 days. Along with her first vaccination, she got 3 shots of immunoglobulin, boost antibodies against the virus. According to an explanation of benefits statement, Khan now owes a total of $20,000 at her care for her care at the 4 facilities. Most of the charges were from the hospital where she first was treated in Arizona for $17,000, another $15,000 for rabies and immunoglobulin shots. But yeah, as a person who just got a $21,000 Sky Rizzy shot, I get it. But yeah, she's obviously her head's spinning now. I thought it must have been a mistake. I guess I was naive. The required waiting period for this service had not been met.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some mumbo jumbo stuff, but the fact that, you get, what it seems like shots for rabies, and she wasn't hospitalized for days on a life support system. It shouldn't cost $20,000 either.
Bad news with happy music, 2 more.
Ugh.
You know the circus ride? That's like it's round and it's seats, and then it's on like a pendulum arm. It's on like a pendulum, and it goes up and it spins around when it's up and goes down.
They just
and
had
up.
that, I think, at the State Fair.
Yeah, it goes like this. I don't know what they call it. Why would we be talking about this?
Because it got stuck?
No. Worse, it broke off.
What do you mean?
It broke off.
What do you mean?
It broke off.
What do you mean?
It broke off. At least 23 people injured, 3 people critically injured after a ride at an amusement park in Saudi Arabia's Taif, T-A-I-F, malfunctioned and broke into 2. Incident happening at Green Mountain Park. Video of the incident viral on social media showing the central pole anchoring the thrill ride known as the 360 degrees snapping into 2 parts. The footage shows a group of people enjoying the ride, swinging back and forth on the pole. Suddenly, there is a cracking sound, snapping the ride's arm in half, collapses with a massive thud. Riders screaming and praying, still on board. It's crazy. If you haven't seen it yet, there it goes up in the air. The people are sitting there. It's lit. It's spinning. They're spinning. They're coming back. We were having so much fun. There it goes into the back. The lights are lighting up. Here it comes a second time for pass number 2. All of a sudden, snap, crackle, pop, way up in the air. Oh, here it comes down. Here it comes down again. All right, we're going back one more time. Lights are still lighting. Things are blinking in the background. Looks like a Ferris wheel. Now here it comes. Third time around. Oh, this is where it breaks. Oh, yeah. There it is. Snap. Oh, my God. The thing comes down, and it hits the top end of the pendulum, which is now facing straight down to the ground. So whoever's on that side got the worst of it. And then it almost lands perfectly on its bottom with the people sitting upright. But, again, 23 people taken to the hospital, some of them critically injured.
Ugh.
If you haven't seen the video, it's pretty wild.
Oh, I'm watching it right now. I don't know if I should or can or should.
Last but not least, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services now investigating organ donation practices after a Kentucky organization allegedly began harvesting organs from people who may not have been dead.
No.
A House subcommittee held a hearing.
Don't they have to get agreement from all the people involved?
Earlier this week on organ donation safety lapses, some concerning Kentucky-based nonprofit Network for Hope, which merged with Kentucky organ donation affiliates. Donna Rohrer says that her brother TJ Hoover was declared brain dead after suffering an overdose back in October of 21. But she says doctors attempted to harvest his organs while he was still showing signs of life. She says his eyes were open and tracking movement during his honor walk when family members gathered to say goodbye before organ donation surgery. Almost immediately, as soon as his honor walk started, his eyes were open. They were tracking, looking around at people that were there. About 45 minutes after he was taken into the operating room, she says a doctor informed the family they had stopped the procedure. She said, "I stopped it. He's not ready. He woke up."
I mean, miraculous for that family if he really woke up, but that is terrifying.
A woman who worked as a surgical preservationist on this guy's case confirmed he showed signs of life during the procedure. He was moving a lot, just thrashing, not settled.
What? No, okay. Any movement. We're done. We're stopping, right?
Yeah.
Right? We're not harvesting organs from a living, moving person. Ugh.
Hoover was treated as a circulatory death, was not labeled brain dead. An investigation summary goes on to say in the notes that the staff in their internal electronic medical record showed a narrative of events that may have posed preventable harm to the patient. Rohrer says that TJ now suffers from PTSD. The guy's still alive, by the way. Here we are 4 years later.
Oh, my.
From the trauma, and both women have been advocating for organ donation reform.
Yeah.
Not dead yet.
That's terrifying.
They say you're brain dead. They wheel you in. They do the honor walk. Your family and everybody's there. You're looking around. You go under, and they start taking all your organs, and the next thing you're waking up thrashing around. And 4 years later, you're still alive. Right?
Ugh.
Somebody done messed up.
Somebody did mess up. That's awful.
Big time. Big time messed up. Bad news with happy music on Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. 5-Finger Death Punch now.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Start your day with Rock Mornings. Call.
Hello?
Email.
I tried emailing you.
Text. So many ways to check in with us. Check. We rely on you guys for traffic updates, requests, and all sorts of other stuff.
Check this out.
Boy, oh boy. Rockmornings.com got a ton of text messages and emails, all wishing Gene a happy birthday.
Oh, that was sweet.
Do you feel loved?
Yeah, I do. Right here, right now, I do. Some breakfast, a delicious bottle of wine for tonight. These gorgeous flowers. Look at this.
I know, I saw that.
Aren't they beautiful?
Big ass sunflower there.
Oh my
in the middle.
God, it's so gorgeous. Just absolutely beautiful.
Evan just texted in, said, happy birthday, Gene. Somebody else texted in, said, Happy birthday to Jean. Sorry, I don't know how to spell her name. Spelled it Gene.
That's okay.
It's Jean.
It happens all the time.
Paul said, happy birthday, Jean. Have a great day and a weekend. Doc said, I feel betrayed about the pickle. All I said was Mark's pickle was good. Mark's got a good pickle.
That's all he said.
By the way, she only drank about half the bloody.
I'm doing my best. Hey.
You're not doing your best. I've seen your best. That's not your best. That's management, Gene.
It's not my...
Are you going to drink that in your team's meeting today?
I don't. Let me look. I don't think I have any meetings.
Well, we can rectify that problem.
Don't be rectifying anything. Just
There's a conch. I can blow into the conch and summon the team's team.
I don't have any scheduled meetings.
Tom said the Canada hates the tariffs, and they're trying to kill us with the wildfire smoke.
I don't think they're trying to do that. It's just unfortunate, but it's bad. It's real bad.
Yeah. Toma Tom said, Gene, happy birthday today.
Oh, I love him. He's
Angela,
got candles,
happy birthday. Gene, I hope you have a fabulous day from Angela. Michelle said, happy birthday. Pam, also wishing you a happy birthday. Roxy from the 715. Bill, the former FedEx driver. Lots of people. Cordell and Allie and Jim going to the Bristol Speedway this weekend for the MLB game.
Very cool. That's going to be an awesome time.
That'll be fun. Yeah.
You're going to the Speedway for some trailer action.
Trailer race of destruction. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much for all the correspondence. Good to hear from all of you.
The celebrations.
Happy birthday, Gene. Enjoy your birthday weekend.
I opened my card now too. I waited.
Ugh. All right, we're not reading that on air.
We are.
No, we're not.
We are. You know, right? Aww. Oh.
Shut up.
It's so nice. You gave me a nice card.
All right. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday.